okay, we need someone to arbitrate between employees and employers because now this is becoming really painful. I don't even want to debate and argue this topic anymore because we skinned that cat in millions of ways. So the news is that everybody is being ordered back to their offices. And no, I don't want to make an argument for either side because that's over. We have been doing that in the past 4 years. So that has no utility. Employers made the decision for whatever reason, and that's there is to it. And you know what? I kind of understand them and I agree with them. I'm kind of happy that they put their foot down because employers are often being bullied into things. And this was one of those. Because employees, individuals, always advocate for, oh, I have the right and I can do whatever I want to or whatever is best for me. Well, guess what? Employers have exactly the same right to do whatever they think is the best for them or whatever they want to do. And in this case, they want everybody to be back in their offices. And this is why I say that we reach the point where there is no point of arguing and debating anymore because neither of the parties are listening. So all we have left is arbitration. Come together and stop this fight that who is going to win any of these employment fight and come to an agreement. Okay, this is how we're going to go forward, but let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater because I think we had some perks and positives from the occasional working from home or flexible working arrangement. So what could that mean? Maybe we can move away from mandatory time spent in the office like the 8 hours and change it to productivity. So if you finish in 6 hours, go home. Companies have also realized that work can be done from home and they can't argue with that fact. So what that means that maybe they don't need so many full-time employees, they can literally use consultants and freelancers to get the job done. And they don't have the need for these people to come to the office. There are so many learnings to take away from the past 4 years, but what we can't continue doing is this fight. Okay, then I resign. Okay, you do resign, but you're not punishing the company. Somebody wrote on LinkedIn, oh, Amazon is finished. No, love. Amazon will be just fine without you. And it also gives you the choice as an employee that, hey, if you don't want to do it, you can go and find another employer where you can do that. But you know what I found really interesting? That adults are against this going to work, but nobody has ever spoken up about, oh, but then I don't want my kids to go to school either because we have done online learning during COVID. No, you guys are ushering your kids back to schools. It is time to stop the fight between employees and employers because it is just a waste of energy and time of everybody. You are working for them, they are paying your salary, so they will tell you where they want you to work. I don't think it's an unreasonable claim or demand. Now, once again, I can argue for and against it, but we passed that stage. So instead of getting upset over Elon Musk and Bezos' emails and all that, everybody's going crazy on LinkedIn, let's not fuel this divide further. Let's just calm the situation. We know the situation. They know they are very smart people. But for whatever reason, they decided, this is what I want for my company. And they have the right to do that. And you also have the right not to work for them. But what we don't have the right to is to fuel this divide any further. Maybe calm and collected and coming together is the way forward. And I'm sure both parties will give a little bit more if we do that.